We ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem by the PAHS Fighting Panther Marching Band.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, welcome everyone to KRIM coverage of Longhorn football. It's playoff time.
That's
Chris
right.
Higgins with Brian Bowman down here at Paradise Honors High School. Hope everyone's having a great night. It's a beautiful night down here. I think about 60 degrees, Brian.
Yeah, you know, for thinking about the teams playing in Show Low and Blue Ridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the extra 35-minute drive out here to off the 303 highway.
Oh yeah. No,
So
it's a beautiful night down here. Our Longhorn captain is coming onto the field. Let me see, who are the captains heading out there?
we got number 7 Dexter Waterman, 32 Dalton Stockton, 52 is Caleb Osier, and along with number 12 Wyatt Ashton.
Here we go.
back live.
All right, guys, we are live here again, and sorry about having to turn the volume down just when we have music going. We can't have it come over the Facebook stream, or Facebook shuts it down. We don't want that to happen.
Yep.
So here we are, Chris Higgins, Brian Bowman. Let us know if you can
Longhorn Nation, baby.
There we go, Longhorn Nation. Let us know where you're watching from. Travis Carl watching, cheering on the Longhorn. Charlene Breach, Heather LeBlanc, and here we go, Longhorns to kick off. Yep. Braden Tenney, the talented Longhorn senior kicker.
Chris, did you catch who won the coin toss? Did Payson defer?
I'm not sure.
Either way, we're kicking off, and that's, I think, going to be good to have the ball in the second half. Little squib kick.
Squib, but didn't want it going out of bounds. And I guess they watched some tape and they saw something. The return men for the Panthers here at Paradise Honors must have been
penalty.
Keeping it away from them, but also the ball gets marked to the
Panthers will start at the 40-yard line.
35. Yep, 35. There you go, buddy.
35 yards.
He caught it. He caught it.
It's all right.
He was trying. He was trying to help.
As you say it enthusiastically.
You can pull it up on your phone.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll have him. He probably has it on his.
Here he is.
Pass.
Brings it down. Does fake. Go. He's got some speed.
Oh, that's a flag. Come on, he was out.
There we go. Taking him down.
Okay, so first offensive play.
That'll be a 40-yard line.
The pressure was right there by the defensive line. The quarterback saw the pocket, stepped up in it and saw the lane and just took off. That was a great effort by the quarterback, Gage, and moving the chains, obviously.
That's something we'll talk about in a little bit since we didn't get a chance before the game, but things that both teams need to do. And for Payson, they need to stop big plays.
Yeah.
They can't give up big plays. Here it is. 1st and 10. Pass over the middle. Dalton Stockton there. Misses the tackle, but Dexter Waterman.
Yeah, they had Dexter Waterman on that tackle. Dalton Stockton came back and circled back around. And it's going to take a minute, you know. These are two teams that haven't seen each other to settle in. They definitely wanted the ball first. They got the ball first. This team's used to scoring a lot of points, and they've got a rhythm going so far here in the first opening drive. Score is 0-0 within the first minute of play. 2nd down and about 2nd and 2. Panthers in the shotgun here.
4 wideouts.
Good protection.
There we go.
Ball's in the air, in the end zone. We might be an interception.
Intercepted.
We've got it. We've got it right there. That's a pick.
That is a pick.
That is Sergio Madrid, number 2 right there, coming up with a big play.
And
Good job by Madrid.
Right there.
Shotgun here.
4 wideouts.
By number 2, Sergio Madrid. 9 out of 10 times Sergio's coming down with it. We've seen that for the last 2 seasons with number 2, Sergio Madrid. Great job. Big defensive play right there.
Gabe Hilgendorf and Devontae Johnson in the studio this morning, and Gabe Hilgendorf, number 2 in the division in interceptions. Sergio Madrid, number 1.
Wow,
So
awesome.
Caleb Marinelli running the ball.
Hey, that's what we need, positive yardage right there.
Yep.
You know, you chip away at these 3 or 4 yard gains, that's going to open things up for Dexter Waterman, and we're excited to see this offense.
Yeah, opening up the last game of the season against Phoenix Christian, putting up 42 points on the board, and that was the most the offense scored all season. So
Yeah, in a single game, that was impressive. Blitz showing here. Good job by them picking it up.
And A. Norman, he toughs out. Wow, he gets hit in the backfield, but able to get a yard.
With the blitz showing right there, there's positive yardage there. That's still a 1 yard pickup.
Yeah.
So good job by the ref spotting the ball where it needed to be.
Yep.
But you know, with them showing blitz like that on that last play, and to come up with positive yardage is still good.
So we got third down and 5 for the Horns. Hand off to Marinelli.
He got hit low on the outside there trying to get over to that 6 hole, and picks up about 2 yards.
So 4th and 3, and that'll put Marinelli back to punt for the Horns.
And I'm looking, we've got their starting quarterback, number 12, looks like their middle linebacker as well. Similar to what we do with Dexter Waterman, just an athlete.
Nice punt by Marinelli. That takes a great Longhorn bounce.
Yep.
And that'll roll all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
It's down by Gabe Hilton.
We'll take over at each
So a couple of the things we were looking at, before the game, takeaways, things that each team needs to do. I think that Payson really needs to stop the big play of Paradise Honors, and then. And I think what Paradise Honors needs to do is stop the run, stop Payson's run game. And that first possession, offensive possession, they did that. Here it is, 1st and 10, a little pass to the outside.
Good job. Good job by Dalton Stock, or that's a Wyatt Ashton number. That is Dalton Stock at number 32.
And Levi Herrera got there first, number 21.
Number 21, that was Levi. Good eye. So you've seen that little screen pass be effective on Payson before. So good job on them knowing what to do, how to get that block. They're dragging that block all the way out to the end of the play, running them out of bounds. That was a good job by the defense.
Yep. So 2nd down and 7.
Showing their run game.
And here it is. Wow, getting to the outside. And wow, good run there by number 2 of Paradise Honors, picking up the first down and some.
We had number 22. We had number 22 there, Tyler Wilson, almost had hands on him at the line of scrimmage, but the explosiveness from number 2, don't have a name on him yet, but good running. He moved the chains on a 3rd down play.
So ball marked down at the Panther 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Number 42 in motion for the Panthers.
There's that screen pass.
Number 6, Devontae Johnson was there. Wow, that was close. But
yeah,
he was there.
Yeah, he was there. He's going to read that one. You'll see him more. Hunter Bowman, or that was 32 again. Dalton Stocking on the tackle. 5-yard pickup there.
So 2nd down and 5.
What's the running back's name? Number 2. Did you see that? Oh, you don't have it out. Okay. So we've got quarterback out of the shotgun here on 2nd down.
Hand off to number 2. He tries to break it outside. He does. Let's see. Super Madrid going for the strip there. And he was able to get the first down.
Yeah. It's going to be close. Levi Herrera came in from that far side. And they are going to move the chains.
First down.
And that's what we need to we need to see our D line and our linebackers filling those gaps, filling those holes, and start to take these 6-7 yard pickups into a
2-3.
2 or 3 maybe.
Keeping the ball, quarterback, and he lets it go. Number 42 bounces off the defender.
Yeah, Dexter trying to get hands on him as the guy was running. Luckily, we had 31 Hunter Bowman there along with number 22, Tyler Wilson. Still going to be good enough for a first down.
It is a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10. Ball marked down at the 4-yard line. Back to pass. The ball up in the air. Oh, just a little bit too far.
It looked like a catchable ball. I'm surprised that he didn't put both hands out for that one. But Sergio Madrid just slightly behind the receiver there. He's gonna watch that number and say, okay, that one got by me. I'm gonna be ready. Number 2, Sergio Madrid, great athlete. 2nd down and 10 here.
Quick pass out there to number 2. Good job handling the ball. Tackled there by Sergio Madrid, but number 2 out of the backfield with some hands right there.
Yeah, good little bobble catch. You know, the hard thing about that play right there is you're already in a 6-7 yard gain as you catch the football, and you're on a full sprint. So, you know, Payson's going to have to really watch that little power screen there and come up with Sergio Madrid or somebody to be able to come in and stop that.
There you go. It looks like maybe someone lining up.
They're definitely spreading out their line there. You can see the gaps on the offensive line, Chris. I mean, those splits are something I have never seen before.
Yeah, and that was Coach Burke was talking about just a unique kind of blocking scheme on the offensive line, and this is what he must be talking about, because as a defensive lineman, you're not used to seeing that.
Yeah, you're trying to want to spin, swim. I mean, you're not in the dogfight right now, and our team's used to being in the dogfight, but I think on their pass run option here.
Yeah, and what that does is, so there's holes already there, there's gaps, these big gaps, and the quarterback can kind of look and see and pick where he wants to go.
Yeah, they've definitely tailored this offense according to their key players.
Yeah.
So we've got a big play coming up here. It's going to be second down and around 8.
Yeah, so
approaching the red zone.
So the
score still 0-0.
And the defense did a good job there, like you said, at eliminating the 6-7 yard gain on first down and limiting it to 2. Here we go, back to pass, the quarterback, again another lane there, but
there we go.
Johnson gets to him.
Ball's out. They may call that down.
They did.
They're going to call that down.
Called him down.
He was already down.
So it looks like still second down here, and I don't think there was any yards gained on that.
It's going to bring up a third.
Yeah, so it looks like it'll be third down and 7. We'll say third down and 7. Long 7 or short 8 for Paradise Honor. So here's a real big third down play for the Hornets.
Yeah, you're going to want to see quarterback number 12, Gage, wanting to find the open receiver, keep the ball right here. Pay attention to Dalton Stocking and Hunter Bowman looking for a big play. There's the great job, Dexter Waterman. Dexter Waterman comes in and gets hands on it. Great job. Bringing up a fourth down right here. 6 minutes on the clock, 0-0 in the first quarter. Big play by Dexter Waterman.
And watching their kicker before the game, their kicker has a good leg, so they're deciding to go for it here on 4th and 7.
Big play here. Let's go. This is where it's going to be everybody to step up, pay close attention. Quarterback's getting pressure. And there's the ball loose.
And the ball, they call it dead.
Oh my goodness, what a play. Keep going, Gabe.
Yeah, that would have been a big play.
Great job by the defense.
There we go. So, good stop on 4th down. So Payson will get the ball. So, 2 good stops in the red zone.
That was big.
Where, interception in the end zone, giving them the ball, and then a turnover on downs. So defense doing a good job against a very dynamic offense. This offense, I tell you what, they are showing things that the Longhorns haven't seen all season.
Well, their spread offense. Now, the thing about that is we've got to see is Payson starting to get their comfort zone on defense. Been a very powerful defensive team this season, and they're starting to fly around to the ball. Great job.
There it is, Dexter Waterman keeping the ball, trying to get outside. Number 21 with a good tackle out there, and also it looked like 42. But Dexter able to get, it looks like a couple yards, so second down and 8.
Needed that one little extra block there on the outside as he was faking that handoff.
Gabe Hilgendorf comes up a little gimpy, but able to get back to the huddle.
Yeah, definitely want to keep an eye on him because he is a two-way starter as a senior, number 24, Hilgendorf. Tough young man.
There we go, flag and play, and let's see what they say.
So it should be on the Panthers.
Yeah, called from the back like that, but let's see.
I don't know if they were still substituting or what was happening there, but the defense wasn't ready, and the offense was set, so they're waving it off. And that was not in Payson's favor. As you want to try to take advantage of a situation where, hey, if the defense ain't set and ready, you want to hike that ball. So that was unfortunate, but here we go, still second down. 5:20 on the clock, score 0-0 in the first quarter. Panthers showing blitz. Hand it off right where the blitz was coming from. Going to be stuffed at the line.
And hopefully, I think you know, what we saw last Friday, Payson really opening up their offense. Hopefully they continue to do that, because this is kind of going back to the more conservative offense that we saw, you know, throughout the year. You know, not really mixing it up too much. Maybe they don't want to show too much in the beginning of the game.
Well, they got to feel it out. You know, they've got a plan and they're executing it. There's the ball, big ball thrown by Dexter Waterman, just out of target range for number 12, Wyatt Ashton. That's going to bring up a 4th down, and that's going to bring out the punt team.
Yeah, they're feeling it out. And I know they want to get some yardage. They need to get some positive yardage, get that confidence up, you know, move the ball. And so hopefully we can see that, you know, next offensive possession. Marinelli on to punt again for the Horns. Punting from pretty deep in his own territory.
Great hands. That was a high snap to Marinelli.
Yep, and that one doesn't take a pace and bounce really. It's marked down right around midfield. So good field position right now for the Panthers. Defense back on the field. The other thing is, you know, being 3 and out just doesn't give your defense a chance to rest. And a lot of the defenders are also out there on offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of two-way starters. Big group of seniors this year, doing a great job. But you definitely don't want to be punting and starting at the midfield here.
There we go.
Quarterback in the shotgun, looks left, goes right.
Oh man, who put on
Great job.
Bowman. Hunter Bowman putting on his
Wow, great job by Hunter Bowman, barely putting hands on him. I'm surprised the runner went down.
Yeah.
Tripped him up just enough. That would have been a pretty big gain. Good job by number 31 coming in and showing up.
There you go, James Gibson watching. They do need to move the ball. That's yep, we love to see that. Also, Sherry Nottingham watching. Go get them Horns.
Let's go, let's go.
Bobby Lowry, thank you for the stars, brother. Here we go. Looks like handoff to number 2.
Ooh, good job.
So, good job by that defense, and like you said, staying in their lanes. Really needed to do that to stay in this lane.
Cutter Landers right there came back from behind. He over pursued slightly and did a good job as a defensive end coming back to the play.
There we go. Third down, big play here for the Horns. 3rd and 5.
Pay attention to Dexter Waterman right here at safety, showing pass.
And here we go, the throw is out there. Oh, caught by number 42. Didn't even see him because
hard to.
First down pass caught by
Herrera with the
hand up for Panther. First down.
Yeah, that was a good play by the offense, well executed. Almost made it look too easy.
Yeah.
As we blew coverage right there on number 42. Levi got hands on him, but just a little bit behind.
There it is, 1st and 10, a handoff. And right there, Tyler Wilson, number 2, fighting. Man. And number 2 fighting for yardage. Tyler Wilson meeting him in the hole there, but number 2 lowering the shoulder pad.
Number 2's showing a lot of tough running, but if you get stood up by a couple of those guys on the line and you got a number 32 Dalton Stockton coming in full speed, you better watch out. you get Jimmy Johnson, you get one of those guys full speed. It's going to be 2nd and short here. Score still 0-0, 2:40 on the clock, first half,
We want to say
first quarter.
Christine Wilcox watching. Here we go, and going for that end zone. Sergio Madrid on
30 and bounces, stays at the 30-yard line. So that's
30-yard line.
we got 33 seconds in the first quarter. Score still 7-0. Panthers on top. Payson punted the ball. Panthers have 1st and 10 on the 30.
There we go. Sorry about that little interruption.
Good turnout by Payson fans, though. We've got a full stadium over there across. Unfortunately, we had to go to the visitor side, which, you know, hey, we're living it. These guys are pretty cool so far. And, yeah, Payson's got a good group over there, got their band.
There it is, rolling out to the side. And
There it is. I like it.
And that's incomplete. So,
And what you saw there was the read on the good pressure, but also Wyatt Ashton getting out to that flat right there, which is going to be big. So timeout called.
And, let's see, 19.7 seconds. I think just stopping the clock.
There we go. Yeah, they're resetting the clock.
So the clock didn't stop there. The ref telling the scorekeeper, hey, stop the clock.
2nd down and 10.
Looks like it'll be a handoff.
Ooh, good job by 53 Ozier stepping up and putting a hit on the running back there.
There it is. Good job, good job.
I believe that's Caleb Ozier.
Number 6, Devontae Johnson. 53, Cooper Rara. 55, Jimmy Johnson. It's the end of the first quarter. And 7-0 the score.
So that's,
yeah, it is.
you know, that's been a key factor to that D line.
Yep.
So it's good to see him back.
And it's great. 16 seniors on this Payson team this year. I was looking at the Paradise Honors roster. They have 12 seniors.
Gotcha.
So a lot of seniors on the other side of the ball as well. But yeah, these seniors, along with the juniors, the young players that are out there on the field, they have, you know, high expectations. And so far in this first half against a powerhouse offense, you know, this Paradise Honors, and the just what they've shown the Longhorns doing a solid job.
No, they are. They're, you know, it's a team that scores high points. They've been in the red zone 3 times, and they got 7 points. So Sergio Madrid came up with some big plays.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they threw to his side and got one on him. But you know what? The thing is that he's feeling them out still. He's learning what their move is, and he's going to make his adjustments along with the other Longhorn defense.
There it is, a big 3rd down here, and a throw out.
Oh.
And who was that? Tyler Wilson. Boy, ran right by.
Yeah.
He was right there.
Didn't know if he didn't see the pass coming, but man, that was a big play for us to stop right there.
Yeah.
Man, they got one by him right there. Hopefully make an adjustment on that, and you got to keep your head on a swivel in that cornerback position.
Here we go, 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. Start of the 2nd quarter here from Paradise Honors High School. Division 3A playoff action.
Ball's loose.
Fumble. Yeah, and I think recovered by the Longhorns.
Yeah, that ball is loose.
Yep, I think Tyler Wilson recovered that ball. Let's see.
It popped into a Longhorn's hands. Let's see if he's able to hold on to it.
And that is Longhorn football.
There we go, right there. Big play, big play.
There it is.
That's changing the tempo right there, Chris.
Oh yeah.
You see the Longhorn Stadium just blowing up.
Oh, I know.
Right before, you know.
So great field position for the Longhorns here, right on the Panther 49-yard line. So they've been back in their own, you know, 10, 15, 20-yard line. So to have this field position, hopefully this is a boost for the offense.
This is the 2nd time they've coughed up the ball. This is the 1st time we've recovered it. So that just shows us right there that they're going to be relying on that pass game. Get Sergio Madrid and those guys just dialing in.
Here it is.
Feeling comfortable.
Hand off to Marinelli, number 10. Cutting it back. Oh, there it is. And picking up a couple yards. Yeah, the defense does a good job staying in their lanes there. And we all saw the speed, so getting to the outside will be tough on this defense. So it really, I think, comes down to the hogs in the middle.
Yeah, it's going to have to be small holes. Marinelli's not going to see that big giant opening like he did last week.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's a downhill runner. He's got good eyes, and we're gonna expect to see some big plays out of Caleb Marinelli.
It is. So 2nd down and 8 for the Horns.
Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. Oh. Ball was thrown just a little bit in front of Ashton. He had both hands on it, and he says right there, hey, that was my bad, Dex.
And Dexter took a little bit of a shot, too, after he got rid of that ball. So it's nice, you know, I like to see the refs. I'd rather let them play than, you know, like we've seen some games where it's just flag after flag.
Yeah, no, they're definitely wanting to see a different change here, showing blitz. Dexter drops back on 3rd down, rolls out to his right, looking downfield, ball's thrown.
And that's going to be short, it looks like. And right here, 4th down, you know, this is where I'd have to say go for it here, Brian.
Yeah,
because it's 4th and 3, shorter yardage, but also if you give them the ball, it's not horrible field position.
Yeah, and I think it's the right call for Coach Burke. It's a tough call, but I think it's the right call. We need to take advantage of that fumble recovery, make something out of it. You know, this is playoffs. You got to go all out.
Here it is, 2nd turnover of the game, so let's see if the Longhorns can do something with it. Dexter Waterman fighting.
See, they were hoping on the hard count there.
Yeah, and he stopped him. It looks like they're going to mark it down right at the 40-yard line. So turnover on downs, and Paradise Almost gets the ball back.
So that's where normally I think we would see a Longhorn coordinator say, hey, let's go for the hard count, and then if we don't draw them offside, let's call a timeout.
Yeah.
You know, you got 9 minutes to go in the first half. Yeah. Right there, we would hope to see them call a timeout because they've had a strong defensive front. That quarterback sneak, it will work on that one or 2 yard gain maybe.
But a 3, it's
that's a little bit. That's a little bit.
2 yard, they would have got it.
Number 12 drops back to pass, finds an open target.
Flag on the play, so that is going to come back. There's probably going to be a,
Might have been a block in the back or a holding call there.
So it looks like that'll be coming back here. Let's see what the call is.
See, it's one thing about that offense, though, that we're noticing is that as soon as that quarterback has to roll out of the pocket, his receivers are doing a good job by finding an open spot on the field. Yeah. And we've seen that a couple times. They've had a couple missed throws, a couple bobbled catches, but there's been a receiver finding a way to get open in that 10-yard, 12-yard completion.
Well, and there's maybe a reason he was open. Maybe there was a hold. Maybe there was a, holding call right here.
Yep.
So whether it was after the catch, it looked like it... Yeah, probably was after the catch because of where it was marked at the 50-yard line, so it allowed. And Hunter Bowman with the tackle. And number 10 who caught the ball. Nice moves.
Yeah. See, they're opening up their pass game into that midfield, and they started out on the outsides. Now they're hitting that middle of the field passing, little slant routes, little cut routes, and these receivers are just being able to look downfield and pick up a lot of yards after the catch. Yep. We're going to really need some good wrap-up on that initial catch and throw to be able to stop these big first down plays.
Here it is, 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Quarterback in the shotgun here.
Oh,
and he goes down. Dalton Stocking with a big play on 1st down. And that's what we needed to see right there. Great job by the defensive coordinator calling Dalton Stocking on a blitz right there.
There we go.
And just getting, that's a 12-yard loss.
That's a 10-yard loss.
That's close. Yeah, that's a 10-yard loss. Great job. Big play.
Yeah.
Now we just need these D-backs to be able to stick with their receivers. No big passes right here.
And I think that's the key. Defensive backs staying with the receivers. If we can get pressure on that quarterback, get to him, that'll be the difference in the game.
Yeah, there's going to be Expect to see quarterback scramble here if he doesn't find an open target.
Here it is, and it looks like back to throw.
Wide open.
And he was wide open, so busted coverage right there.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a big miscommunication by the Longhorn defense.
Yeah.
To see he's not a motion receiver. He's not a receiver playing tight. He's lining up on the outside, and he runs a fly route and gets nobody covering him.
Yeah.
We got to definitely pick that up because we got a big break right there. We got a big break right there. So 7-0, 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Panthers on top 7-0. Payson gets the ball back at halftime.
Lord Pedersen, hold 'em horns, there we go.
Big play right here, third down, Chris. So this is a big play right here.
Third and a lot of yards, so 3 receivers out here we go. Oh.
Hunter Bowman running him out of bounds right there. Great job.
Yeah.
And you may not make that tackle right there, but that's a great job by number 31 right there.
Because he forced him back in to the help.
Yep, you got Stocking coming over. You got Cutter Landris, Jimmy Johnson. That's a big play right there.
Interesting. Let's see. It looks like number 12 is their punter as well. So number 12 to punt the ball. Back. Let's see.
They're going for it. They're going for it.
Do a pooch punt. Ready? It's a pooch.
There it is.
Yep. So all right, up in the air, and that takes Panther bounce. And bounces goodness inside the 10. Looks like about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Yeah, that's one of those plays you got to practice for to know how to handle that.
Yeah,
and fair catch that.
We've seen that from a couple teams now where their punter doesn't go all the way back and just does that one step pooch punt.
Yeah.
And in a situation of short yardage where you just have to punt it 20, 30 yards, it's right down there, inside the 10. So.
That's that was a good executed play by the Panthers on special teams. It's going to be a big drive here for number 10 Marinelli. Hopefully he gets us into a little bit better field position here.
Here we go. Dexter Waterman in shotgun gives it to Wyatt Ashton. Wyatt Ashton nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. So trying to get Wyatt Ashton playmaker the ball, but it looks like wow.
Yeah, that was a big stop there. That was not only a tackle. That was a tackle for a 4-yard loss.
Yeah.
Definitely not what we needed in dangerous territory already.
No.
So hopefully Payson can draw them off sides here. We got 6:50 on the clock, 7-0. Payson backed up in their end zone.
Yeah, right on the goal line here. And wow, does a false start, does that hop. So that'll be half the distance to the goal. Putting the ball on the 1.5 yard line.
Yeah, this is scary right here when you have to make a play in these positions because if you try to punt where you're at, dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous. The best thing you could hope for right here is second down and long.
Yeah.
Get a little flat route going.
Yeah, and get a receiver out there, maybe a pass interference call, which would be an automatic first down. Something.
Yeah, we got to get out of the danger zone here. There's the pass they wanted, the slant to Wyatt Ashton.
And that goes to like the 6 yard line, so maybe the 5 yard line. So picks up a few yards, 4 yards. So third down and 11. Gives them a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah,
but,
still. Going to be a big play right here. We got to put some points on the board. It's still just 7-0, but Payson wanting to get out of the danger zone here. Third down, Waterman in shotgun.
Quick pass out there.
Ooh.
Hands of Sergio Madrid. So it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, that was a pretty big rocket of a pass, but the ball was thrown on target. Sergio had to leave the ground to jump up and get it. Usually a caught ball by number 2 Madrid. Just took his eye off just a second. Going to be incomplete pass, bringing up fourth down. 5:52 on the clock. Still 7-0. Panthers on top. Number 10 Marinelli back to punt for Payson. And he does get it off.
Nice punt. And fielded. Number 4. Wow, fighting. And
yeah, that That was a great job by Payson, number 50. That there is Ozier, I believe. Or no, that might be Sal Celis there, number 50. It was a high tackle, and that's where you can easily get a face mask collar. Panthers with 5:42 on the clock in the first half with already good field position. So we need to see a big defensive play here. Big hole for the running back.
Number 2, and trying to go low because number 2 is, you know, punishing the defender. So he's been on his shoulders.
There's the thing about getting low, and there's the thing about getting too low. And you know, if a running back can step over you, you're too low. You got to be able to still square up on a guy. But we're going to need to see a better effort by that defensive end position, shedding the block, trying to put hands on the ball runner. First down, 10, Panthers on the move here.
Now hand off to number 10.
Same play.
Oh, there you go, Devontae Johnson coming in, but coming high.
Yeah.
And I saw that where he grabbed him around the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Where got to be a little bit, you know.
And that's a hard that's a hard position to get a little lower. That was a quick tackle.
Yeah.
He showed outside run. He cut back into the 5-hole, and he pretty much ran into him. But either way, he got hands on him, stopped the running back. It's only a 1-yard gain, and it's second down with 4:40 on the clock.
But that was a great job stopping the ball carrier. So good job by the Horn defense. Back to throw, rolling out to the right. Quarterback, he has a man open, ball caught, and that is a Panther first.
I'm not understanding where our DN's not putting pressure out there. The quarterback could roll around and had 0 Longhorns after him on that rollout there. He could have ran it for 10 yards or thrown it. So that was interesting to see where our they might have had our DN going on a swoop route coming in the middle, and he got tied up. That must have been what happened.
And going out of the game, Sergio Madrid, he's on the sideline getting his ankle looked at. Caleb Marinelli in for him. Here we go, number 12 rolling out again, pulls it down, and he is stopped. Great job.
That looked like stalking. That might have been Ashton. That was a
Waterman, even. No.
I think that was number 12, Ashton. But he flew across the field and got him.
Yeah.
It's still second and goal. There's 3:45 on the clock. The score's 7-0.
Yeah.
Panthers are at second and goal here in the first half.
That was a great stop.
Yeah, that quarterback gets on the move, man. He is tough.
Here it is, hand off to number 2, and he is in for a touchdown. You know, the offense just really mixing it up, and you know, throwing the ball, running the ball. Number 2, even though this team is known for, you know, its passing game,
he's averaging over 100 yards a game.
Wow.
So he definitely has a run game. But no, they have an airstrike too. So kick is up and good. That puts the score 14-0. You know, the thing is, Chris, is that if we keep having to punt the ball, you know, it just keeps that Panthers offense out there more and more. Yeah, he did.
All right, so yeah, it's Longhorns will be receiving the ball, and you know, hopefully, also on the return game right here, Wyatt Ashton. Hopefully, you know, he can get the ball here.
Hey, let's see what happens. I mean, they've tried to kick it away from him already. Bowman put back about a 35-yard return so far. Wyatt Ashton, a huge threat back there. So we'd like to see a little special teams magic. We got 3:30 on the clock in the first half of the ball game, and it's 14-0. Panthers on top. Both times they've scored is when they got a break on short field position. They've had some very big long drives getting into the red zone and coming up empty-handed.
So here it is, and Ashton will get the ball. So here we go, Wyatt Ashton, up the middle.
Full speed Wyatt Ashton.
And Wyatt Ashton, he
number 12. Here we go. No penalty flags, and they kick it to him, and Wyatt Ashton into the end zone.
You do not kick to
Oh
Wyatt.
boy,
So
we were waiting for it.
Yeah,
we were talking about the special teams magic from Payson.
If we see
And that's
that
a big
again,
play.
I'll be very surprised.
That's a big play.
Because they know not to kick to him,
Yeah.
and they did.
Yep.
So, man, you play
Great
with
job.
fire.
Man, I tell you what, it takes 11 guys out there to make that play happen.
Yeah.
And good blocking with good discipline. But Wyatt Ashton, he finds the same lane every time, and he's got his blockers where he wants them, and they open it up and get him a...
No hesitation by him.
Now he's straight downfield, looking straight downfield, knew what he's going to do. He could feel it when he got about 20 yards in, so great job.
Man,
Wyatt Ashton. Here we go, number 33, Tenney, back to kick the extra point.
And you're not going to catch him either. You're not going to catch him. It is Tenney. Great hold.
The kick is up, and it is good.
It is good. So
3:17 on the clock in the first half of the ball game. We got a score of 14-7. Panthers on top. Payson just ran back a giant run back by Wyatt Ashton, scoring 6 points.
there we go. So we
And
need to
changing
see
the tempo.
Some hearts, some likes. How do you like that, Longhorn?
Oh,
Nation?
buddy, what's up with that? I like it.
Says, wow, Jody Armstrong. Yeah, baby, go Wyatt. There we go.
Yeah.
Get loud, Longhorn fans. You know what they are.
Oh, they're fired up.
But they are fired up. over
Absolutely.
there. Ty Brunson watching. How you doing, Ty? Jesse Swartwood.
And the cool thing about this, Chris, is this is what we need to be able to see as our special teams come back out. We need to see our kickoff team go try to make a play. You know what I mean? We want to see the playmakers that we have in these special teams be able to go and create a fumble, make a play.
And that's what I was just thinking, Brian. We're winning the turnover game. We're winning turnovers. We haven't turned the ball over, right? Only on downs. But they have a fumble and an interception.
Yeah.
So they have 2 turnovers. Those are opportunities for us that we need to be able to take advantage of. And usually, if you win that turnover game, you're going to win the game. So
here's a squid kick right here, onside kick. Oh, Payson goes for the kick, and it was a good job by the Panthers, number 8. Got hands on it quickly and went straight to the ground. Oh, that would have been a big game changer for Payson. And with 3:15 on the clock, I mean, the coaches are really letting it all out for a playoff game, because that's a bit of a knowing you're going to get the ball back second half. It's a bit of a dangerous call. When it works, you love it and you agree with it, but when it doesn't work, it's like son of a gun.
Well, here it is. The defense, I believe, will be fired up after that score. So here we go. Back to throw and wide open. Number 14. And those receivers are getting.
So that's a play they haven't wanted to show yet, and that's a long drawn out fake. They've been showing a huge run game with number 2 on that same handoff. He does a great fake, and he's got a wide open receiver. The Longhorns pinched. They way over pursued and pinched on that, and son of a gun. And they
Blocked extra point.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't run those back. You can't run those back. You can run back a field goal, or you can run back a field goal, but you cannot run back an extra point. Yep. And Jimmy Johnson last game, he scored 6 points against Fountain Hills on that same play on a field goal.
And that's what it was great to see that run back, touchdown on a field goal attempt. But again, extra point, just can't do it.
And it's going to be a little squid kick to number 5.
There we go, and Aiden Norman
I don't necessarily call that an onside kick. I just call that a let's not kick it deep.
Yeah, don't kick it anywhere near number 12.
So Payson with decent field position here to start out with 3:02 on the clock.
3:02, you know what would be great to see is to get that score back. To get the score back here, we already know most likely it's not going to happen the way it did with Paradise Honors. A quick score like
well, the big thing is about the score is moving the ball on offense.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the 7 points is great and we want that, but on special teams, it's a special thing, but we've got to be able to move the ball on offense.
Here it is, Marinelli running hard, but low, you know, going low, getting a nice tackle there for Paradise Honors. Let me see, number 4 it looked like. Coming up, I think one of the linebackers out there. And Marinelli, though, able to pick up 3 yards.
Yeah, we're about a 3.5 yard pickup there. So we've got 2:39 on the clock before halftime. Dexter Waterman here on second down, under center. Hands it off again. Yeah, Payson doing what they like to do and push that pile for positive yardage. He was wrapped up with a 1 yard gain. They're going to spot the ball as about a 3 yard gain.
And spotted there at the 46 yard line.
So it's about a 2 yard pickup. 3rd down and 5.
Yeah. Right here, big 3rd down play for the Horns. They need to get some yardage. They need to move the ball.
We've got to be able to open up our pass game if we're not going to be able to do anything else. But something's going to have to happen positive on the offense here.
Ashton in motion. Looking to Ashton, but he was covered.
Waterman in trouble.
And the flag on the play. So the offensive player.
It's a face mask call.
Offensive player is able to stiff arm. And he can put the hand on the face mask, put the hand on the helmet, but a defender cannot do that. So I think that will be a face mask, and it'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Yep. Yeah, so
and the thing was, Dexter didn't grab it. He put his hand out there, stiff arm.
No, and you're going to see most runners do that.
Yeah.
And that's a great job by Dexter to be able to say, hey, I'm going down, but I'm not going to go down without a fight. And that allowed the defender to just reach out and do the same thing, and he grabbed the face mask. Payson gets a big break right there.
Yeah.
Minute 44 on the clock, 20-7. 1:42 on the clock now as it ticks down right before halftime. Dexter Waterman in a shotgun.
He fakes it. Oh. And intended for, I think, White Ashton in the middle there.
Yeah, I would like to see Wyatt on that little dig and go route right here, or Hilgendorf, just to get a little step on these receivers on the outside, open up that pass game. Has Sergio Madrid made it back in? Did you see, Chris?
No, he has not.
Here he is. He is. Okay, I thought I saw him. All right, so here we go. 1:34 on the clock.
2nd and 10.
Right before halftime here. Dexter in the shotgun. There he is, Dexter Waterman. He keeps it up the middle, and he's going for 6 points, and he's barely brought down.
There we go.
It's on about the 3 yard line.
3 yard line.
Great job.
Interesting goal for the Horns.
Yeah.
Here we go. They have to wait for the chains.
126. 126 on the clock. It's a 2 touchdown lead by Panthers. It's 1st and goal for Payson with 1:20 on the clock. He drops back to pass, and it's caught! It's caught! Good job, Wyatt Ashton on the catch. And Coach LeBlanc has been stressed out not being able to make a play in the red zone in the passing game. And great job by Dexter getting it to Wyatt Ashton on a perfect throw, just to scoop it up right there and put 6 more on the board. We've got a playoff ball game here because Payson gets the ball back at halftime.
Yeah, but the thing is, Brian, we're still at minute 15. The last time the Panthers scored, I think, in like 12 seconds.
Yeah. I didn't want you to remind me of that, actually.
Sorry,
but
here is Braden Tinney, and flag and play, and it's going to be encroachment against the defense.
Yep.
Now here, wow. I guess you still want to go for the extra point because they missed the extra point, so you're still up. You know, if you make this, then it's only 6 points. So
yeah, like I say, that blocked punt by Jimmy Johnson could be a huge play later on in this ball game.
block extra point. Yeah, so here we go, the snap.
33-10, he is up and very good.
Down the middle.
Okay, so it's 1:15 on the clock. The score is 20. Panthers have 20. Payson Longhorns have 14. We've got 1:15 left. We're going to kick off to the Panthers and get ready for some more special teams.
So here you go. We don't want to see an onside kick.
No.
Right? We don't want to see an onside kick. We want to see, I think, Tenny send it, keep it in play. They must have seen some film where one of their return guys, or maybe both of their return guys, are studs. So keep it away from them. But, you know, get it down to that, what is it? Not the return men, but
we want to keep we want to keep them on the 20 or behind.
Yeah. So
make them work for it.
And this is where, you look at number 13, and probably, I'd imagine 10. Who was that receiver? 11, number 4.
Here's a good little.
And it's going to go out of bounds.
Dang it.
And that's where, oh man, I know he wants to get it to the side.
Yeah, that's a, you know, in a golf game maybe, but we keep trying that in the kickoff, and man, that penalty does affect things big time.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather let my playmakers try to go make a tackle down there.
Yeah.
But hey.
And you know, 35-yard line.
That's
so still 1:15.
Going to be a big defensive series right here.
Yeah.
They got number 23 in there, Fisher Pelto on the outside linebacker, along with Stockin and Hunter Bowman. Quarterback in the shotgun.
First and 10, handoff, and in the backfield was who was that? I don't know who that was in the backfield. Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
You don't see him normally miss.
No, that guy was running full speed.
Yeah.
And, you know, if your eyes aren't right on him, then you got to be ready. Okay, so we're winding down with 56 seconds to go. It's 20-14.
And
drops back to pass. Pressure's coming. Oh, that's incomplete.
Yeah, and great coverage there, real tight by Sergio Madrid.
Yeah, that quarterback had nowhere to go, and you got to give it up for Dexter Waterman back here, Gabe Hilgendorf, and Hunter Bowman back there. So nowhere to go with the football.
Interesting, Brian. 46 seconds left. If they stop him here on third down, hey, and if they have to punt the ball away, you have a chance to punt it to Wyatt Ashton.
Yeah, I don't see him punting it, but
well, here we go. If they do it,
it's possible.
It's incomplete. The clock stops. Here it is. They're looking to pass it. He's rolling out. There's the ball. Intercepted, but I think out of bounds. Let's see.
Yeah, good defense by number 2, Sergio.
So great defense, though. So
yeah, that brings up fourth down with 38 seconds.
So here it is. I mean, you're gonna punt it because if you don't punt it, so he's gonna do the same little pooch. Hopefully they're ready because here it is. It's the quarterback, so it's confusing. He's gonna do the pooch. So Wyatt Ashton needs to be back or something.
Yeah, Hunter Bowman scoots.
There it is. So Ashton moves back, but it's still.
Yeah, that was kicked out of bounds. At about the 27.
Should be, no, it's about the 40. Yeah, it'll be marked at the 40-yard line.
Okay, there we go.
Doesn't really take much time off the clock, so 33.8 seconds left.
Hey, that's where we talked about having a big stop by the defense. They were 3 and out with 1:54, and now there's 33 seconds to go in the first half of the ball game. The score is 20-14. Panthers on top. Payson with the football. First and 10 on the 40-yard line, hoping to make something happen with 33 seconds to go.
You know, the one thing that I miss about being on our sideline at these away games is, you know, the visiting band's going over for a band-off.
Yeah.
You know, the drum-off, the band-off. You know, they face each other. And it can be intense.
I want to see something here in 33 seconds with Dexter in the shotgun.
He throws it out there.
He went up in the air. It was a catchable football, and I mean, it's lucky it didn't get picked off with the amount of time it was in the air. But
that even though he was blocking, you know, the defender that was covering him, that other defender coming over from, it looked like safety position. So here we go. You know, I'd like to see another throw like that, a pass attempt. It does stop the clock, though, so it's still 29 seconds left.
Yeah, and as long as we secure the football in this drive is going to be the main thing. So you got...
And I don't understand that one, though, running out of bounds.
Well,
I don't understand because the last thing you want to do, even with like 10 seconds on the clock, you don't want to give the ball back to this team.
No.
And that's where I think, you know, if you're going to run the
I think you can run the play clock to...
Yeah, because if they do another running play, stay in bounds, the clock should run out.
Yeah.
24 seconds. So I think at this point, either put it in the air, try, you know, to get a long play, a touchdown, you know, air it out to wide Ashton.
Third and 11 here. Back to pass. There's the ball up in the air. Oh!
Fourth down.
Man, that was a good route.
That was.
Wyatt Ashton had him by about a 2-step lead, and the ball was just thrown out front of him. Oh man, one more step and he would have had a catch there.
So here you go, Marinelli has to punt the ball away. 20.6 seconds left.
This is where we got to come up big with our special teams.
And that's where I thought, you know, Marinelli running out of bounds. If he would have stayed in bounds, the clock would have kept running. They could have gotten one more play.
Keep your eyes on 31 out here, Bowman. He likes to make a move on these guys. He's down there first.
Here it is, Bowman. Good coverage. And let's see. Let the ball bounce. Oh.
He was hoping. He was hoping. He's going to go in the end zone anyways.
Yeah, just
but, you know.
There it is, 12.3 seconds. So, wow, that came close to touching the Paradise Island.
That's why you want to be down there first. Good job by 31. So here we go. We didn't get to do anything with our possession with 33 seconds. Now we had to punt it away. The score is 20-14, 12 seconds left. The Panthers have the ball back, 1st and 10 with 12 seconds, and they're backed up to the 25-yard line. So they got a long distance to go, and it looks like they may start out here in the shotgun. And it looked like they showed me it, and they're going to go into halftime with a 20-14 lead.
Yeah.
Great job by the Longhorns in this first half on defense. Offense, they've had a couple big plays, put 6 points on the board. The special teams put 6 points on the board. Tenney is 2 for 2 on his kicks. So 14-20, and we got a ball game here. There you
go.
And the Panthers fans are saying, hey, you better look a little more fired up out there.
I know.
And, good job by the Payson Longhorn fans. Everyone's getting into it. The tempo's been shifting to the Longhorn favor. You could feel that last couple of stops on defense. And, so we get the ball back coming out. And see what we can do. Hopefully the coaches can look at some things, study some things, and say, all right, we got to open up our offense in these ways. And, you know, Dexter's under pressure quick, so expect to see some of those quick passes to Ashton across the middle, maybe be able to open up that outside game, and hopefully see number 10, Marinelli, be able to break some runs out.
Yeah, if they can get that running game going a little bit, that should take the pressure off of Dexter.
Yeah.
You know, because right now they're coming after him pretty hard. The blitzes. I mean, they're really coming after him, and but it's because they can. Because the Longhorns, other than Dexter's run, that went down to the 2-yard line, they haven't had any long runs.
Yeah, it's been a challenge to move the chains. Couple good passes, but yeah, we definitely want to be able to open up that run game with Marinelli.
On a journey to Jurassic World.
Before the game, I was looking at the things that each team needed to do, and I thought that, for Payson, stop the big plays, because you heard about this team with the big plays, and you saw that. You saw there were a couple that, one quick touchdown pass, and then the other, touchdown pass into the end zone, but they have that big play capability. If Payson can get more pressure on that quarterback. Their defense, you saw them improving, like you said, as the half went on. But if they can get even more pressure on that quarterback, limit those big plays, or take them away, I think that, is the difference for Payson. And then, the Panthers, they have to stop the run, and they did do that. They did do that for the most part that first half, and handle the Longhorn defense, and they did in the beginning. But as the half went on, like you said, that Payson defense was able to read the plays better, make adjustments, and they were, it made a difference. And you saw even the Panthers walking off the field. Not that energy.
For having the lead and putting up some points, they didn't have the zazz you'd think they would. But
no, well, because watch that kickoff return by Wyatt Ashton, and you just saw their sideline kind of deflate, just deflate.
Yeah, that was a big statement there.
That was a big one, and then for the Longhorns to come back and get the ball in good field position and score.
One of the things with this team is, you're going into halftime with 20 points from the Panthers. They're normally going in with 40 points or more at half. You know what I mean? So they're thinking, okay, Payson came to play. Payson's got a defense, and we need to figure something out because we're normally scoring more points. So I think it was a bit of a shocker to them to to have different expectation. But hey, the Payson boys are tough, and they're showing that tonight.
Yeah, and just great effort. Really, I think the 2 turnovers in the first half. If Payson can get another turnover or two in the second half, I think that
keeping their offense, keeping that quarterback off the field on the offensive side is going to be huge. And letting Dexter be able to hopefully open up some of that run game. Because they got a good lead on Ashton. He's got a couple, and that's the other thing about the pass game is that Wyatt Ashton hasn't been double covered all game. He hasn't been covered well all game. He's finding himself open, but we just got to place the ball a little bit better. And I think LeBlanc knows that, and hopefully continues that confidence level with his quarterback and his receivers. But it's going to be an interesting second half.
What is it? Ashton, Wyatt Ashton did a great job getting, away, getting a separation from the defender on, that last possession, and it was so close. He was so close to where if Dexter can, put that ball right where it needs to be, he's gone. Ashton is gone. The defender isn't going to catch him. A safety isn't going to have, the angle, be able to get him. So I think, hopefully we see, a few more of those attempts and some connection. They can make a connection there.
Yeah, so it'd be good to see that, and we've seen when the groove happens with the offense on that run game. 5-6 yards of carry, opening up that pass game, and Dexter's dialed in. Ashton's on the same page. Gabriel Hilbendorf, Sergio Madrid. So it's going to be good to see what they be able to come out with.
There you go, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Greg Barnes watching, James Gibson, Roy Sandoval, still a shot at going in leading by 1. They did have a shot there, to score just before the half. Earl Chipwood watching. Haven't seen Earl in a while. How you doing, man? Mimi Hott, you can do it Longhorn.
Absolutely.
Watching probably from Montana. Dallin Hall's watching. Jody Armstrong. We can hear you, Longhorns. Let's go, boys.
Absolutely. Longhorn Nation.
There we go. Clifford Lane, Cowbells, Longhorns. You know what? I was told, it was interesting, who was it? Jamie Hilgendorf. I saw her, Gabe's mom, when she was coming in. She said they didn't let them bring the cowbells.
No cowbells,
no cowbells. No noisemakers. I told Jamie she doesn't need a noisemaker, and she totally agreed. She admitted. So
nothing wrong with that.
Coach Brian Burke, talk to your boys. They can do this. Clifford Lane cheering them on from Illinois. So yeah, we would love to know where you guys are watching from. We know Clifford's in Illinois there. Mimi Hart up in Montana. Melody Deaton watching. Carmen Salinas watching. Carmen watching.
A little bit chillier down here than I thought it would be. I mean, the band's out there like they're just cruising in the t-shirts. I'm like, man, I'm glad I brought the light hoodie.
Stephen Helms, thank you for the stars, sir. Thank you so much. Josh Oakley watching. Dan Waters. Tommy Woolline watching. Heather Little. Cheering on the horn. Charlene Creech. There we go. Katie Beeson. Joe Sanchez.
Hey, did you get to hear the announcements on the defensive players? So Dalton Stockton, the #1 defensive player and #1 linebacker.
And their marching
Oh,
band.
wow.
So both defensive starters. Unfortunately, you know, Stocken's a senior and he'll be going on to different things next year. But Bowman will have him one more year, so that'll be good.
Well, and like I said, you know, in the beginning of the game, what was it, Sergio Madrid leading the region in interceptions? He's
Yeah.
#1. And then Gabe Hilgendorf, #2.
Yeah.
So,
Payson's got a defense, I tell you what.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's hope to see those boys really stick to their receivers.
There we go.
Here.
That's a grip full of cheerleaders. This is interesting. This is one of those cheer-style competitions without all the music. So, you know, usually, oh, here they go.
All right, welcome back to Longhorn football here. Paradise Honors, Chris Higgins, Brian Bowman. We're going to put you on the stud cam right here. There we go.
That's
we have
it.
fans laughing at us. I love
That's it. Longhorn
great.
Nation, baby.
There it is. The dad cam.
There you are.
Hey,
So it's
beautiful night down here. 20-14 the score. And Paradise Honors back on the field. Longhorns coming out.
there we go. Getting ready to receive the football to start the second half.
There you go. Flags are flying.
Here come the Longhorns. We got the screen on them.
There we go. Yeah, we do. And man,
Good.
There you go. And some good momentum going into halftime here. Longhorns defense stepping it up in the second quarter. And if it wasn't for that just quick score, that touchdown pass, nice play. Number 14 with that touchdown reception.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, we'd be a tie game.
Yeah, it'd be right there. So we're excited to go into this second half, get the ball back first. We're really hoping that offensively, we're going to be able to start seeing some things open up for Dexter, Marinelli, Ashton, Gabe Hilgendorf, and get this offense rolling. Defense, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the guys get downfield on you. No big plays is your mentality right now. No big plays.
There we go. Yeah, and I think, again, that's the key. Stop those big plays. Force some more turnovers. Longhorns, caused 2 turnovers. They had the interception and the fumble, the forced fumble in the first half, and they didn't give the ball up.
Yeah.
And penalties. They didn't have penalties. Only one 15-yard penalty this game. Face mask that was called on a defender getting Dexter Waterman's face mask. Other than that, it's been a really penalty-free game.
Yeah, the refs have done a good job. Yeah. All right, here's the opening kickoff to start the second half.
If it goes to action, I'd be very surprised. Nope, but he might. Oh.
Hunter Bowman gets the ball. Hunter Bowman up the middle.
Nice.
Good positive yardage.
37, 38 yard line is where they'll start.
Yep, counted at the 20. And
so nice 17, 18 yard return there. And looks like 39 yard line. There we go. 39 yard line. So nice 19 yard return by Hunter Bowman.
Yeah.
Offense back out on the field. And
really hoping to see that offense come out and make a statement right here and move the chains.
there we go.
You know, got to have points on the board, but first thing is, we need to start moving the chains. We can't rely on just one or two big plays. We want to start seeing those carries.
Shotgun. Oh, it's a flag right away.
Might have been a false start.
But they would usually whistle it dead.
Yeah.
So it might be, on the defense. Let's see if a little bit of encroachment there maybe. They're pointing at the Longhorns here. It looks like
the way the ref is facing, he's looking like he's pushing him back.
It is going against the horns. Let's see what the call is. Because false start, they should have stopped it. Legal shift.
Legal shift on the Longhorns is a 5-yard penalty.
Penalty, first down, 15.
Yeah. You know, we definitely can't have penalties as we're struggling to try to move the chains.
Yeah.
You know, the one time we got sacked for a loss of 5, luckily the kid jumped off sides. The next play we got it back.
Yeah.
You know, made it 2nd and 10. But here we go, 20-14 ball game. Panthers on top. It's 1st and 15 for the Longhorns as we just returned to.
Blitz coming. Waterman pitches
On the option.
Marinelli.
Good job by Dexter.
Marinelli gets 4 yards on the play. So, and that's a little bit different, option play.
Yeah, Dexter did a good job on trying to let the defense crouch on him, and then he gives it to number 10. I like the play call, just like to see a few more yards out of it.
But this Panther football team, this Panther defense is very fast. I like the sideline.
They've got quite a bit of shifty kids that can shed the block and go for the ball. I haven't seen a lot of big physical tackles, but they definitely wrap up.
Yeah.
2nd down and around 12 here.
Wyatt Ashton with the catch. And like you said, wrapping up. So he gets the ball and nothing, super impressive, but just solid tackle.
Yeah.
Solid tackle. That brings up 3rd down for the
Make some noise for the defense. Let's get them onto the field.
Big 3rd down play here. We got to keep the drive going.
You see in the difference right here, if we wouldn't have had that penalty, it's 3rd down and 2.
Yeah.
Because they picked up 8 yards, but yeah. So here it looks like blitz coming. Hand off to Mary.
Oh, wow.
I don't think we just can't run that.
Yeah.
With that blitz.
You got to be able to call an audible there. Something we got to be able to do something different there and have a play backup on an audible to say, hey, let's not run the ball to the blitz. Let's call the audible. Let's get Wyatt on the outside. Let's get Marinelli on the outside.
The middle, because the middle is completely open.
Yeah, right there.
You had the blitz from the middle. The linebackers coming in.
Marinelli back to kick, back to punt.
Oh, great Longhorn bounce. Let's see.
Yeah, he let it go for some reason. Could have fair caught it, but decides to let it go. Bounces another 10 yards in the Longhorn favor. So on the opening drive, Payson gets the ball. They're 3 and out as Marinelli gets met in the backfield on 3rd and 8. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Panthers on their 19-yard line.
Yep, and Longhorn defense is back out on the field. Fisher Pelto back out there at the linebacker position.
Yeah, number 23 doing a great job this season. Just a junior doing an awesome job.
Got a little shift there from Jimmy Johnson. Pelto showing blitz. He drops back. And that throw.
Ooh. So they got tripped up. Good job. Hey. Yeah, good job by the ref right there, because they're both going for the ball, and if the kid trips, he trips. They're both running their job. So I appreciate the ref on that.
Yeah.
I appreciate the ref on that, because
and the refs overall, this game have been really good with the just with no calls.
Yeah, because both the defender and the receiver went down.
So handoff to number 2.
Oh, and they got him.
And good job.
They wrapped him up. That was a great job by the D line coming in there and grabbing Jersey. It might have been Stocking, or that was Stocking on the blitz, along with Jimmy Johnson. They get him in the backfield, tackle him at the line of scrimmage. This is what we need to be doing, bringing up a 3rd and 10 instead of a 3rd and 2. Good job by the defense right there.
There it is. So some good adjustments at halftime.
Pay attention to this side of the field on this wide side. Watch this little fake handoff and a pass. He's just going to drop straight back, finds his open target. Hunter Bowman wraps him up.
And man, 11-yard gain. That
just
knew where to,
he put the spin move on Hilgendorf. Hilgendorf, he was scared of the deep ball. And that's just good play calling. That's a good play call, and that's a good execution. The receiver gets 2 yards past the first down marker and catches it. You know, when he gets tackled, hey, you've already got the positive yardage. So, good play call. There's a counter play.
And good job there, tackled by Devontae Johnson, number 6. Nice hard tackle after a 2-yard gain, 2-yard gain, so 2nd down and 8.
So the score is 20-14. The Panthers are on top. There's 8:35 on the clock in the 3rd quarter of the ball game. Playoffs down here at, where are we at even?
Paradise on
Surprise, Arizona. I've never been on the 303, so forgive me. Drop back to pass, deep ball. Number 13's open. Dang it! So what they're doing, I mean, they're letting these guys be able to run these out routes, trying to beat them on the outsides, and when that doesn't work, they streak one in the middle, and man, you got a guy on full sprint and a quarterback that can throw a dime, and it just puts six on the board, and that's where you got to stop them on those 3rd and 10s.
They're going for 2 to make up for that mixed extra point. Looking at.
Oh yeah, he throws it away.
Yeah, because out there on coverage was Devontae Johnson.
Yeah, you'd think you'd still try to get it to your receiver and let him make a play, though.
Yeah.
You know.
Just kind of threw it at his feet, though.
Yeah. So that's a big stop on a 2-point conversion. I mean, there's a lot of time left, but the offense has to create something to move the football, and. So it's a score of 26-14 after the Panthers scored a touchdown. Another little squib kick.
Hunter Bowman taking it again. Hunter Bowman running up the middle.
Man, oh man, I was hoping he'd got to the outside there. Ran into one of his own defenders, his blockers. Number 31 Bowman takes it out to about the 40. 8:08 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. The score is 26-14. Payson offense needs to get something going here in the 3rd quarter.
And the ball marked down, you know, the exact same spot as last time. Yeah, we can't afford to go 3 and out here. We've got to be able to move the ball. There's Marinelli right there. There you go. First down run by Marinelli.
Yep, there we go. Open up that run game right there. Good job by Marinelli getting out to the 8-hole there and getting to the outside.
Hogg's doing a good job opening up the holes there, blocking well. for Marinelli. So that's what we need to see, the run game.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
The chains, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, we've got hard runners, we've got good blockers, and we can play physical with this front. You know, it's the blitz that's getting us, and that should open up a couple plays for our pass game.
Here's Marinelli again.
Good job.
Up the middle. Wow, great job by Marinelli picking up 7 yards on the play, so it looks like 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, I like him hitting the hole as hard as he did right there.
6 yards, so 2nd down and 4. For the hole.
And this is the run game that we needed the first half.
Yeah.
You know, 6-7 yards of carry, hitting the hole like that. Good job by Marinelli, turning it up here in the 3rd quarter.
Yep. Aiden Norman in that fullback position as well.
No, he's getting some blocks, absolutely. Going for the hard count there again to 10.
Yeah, there you go.
Tackled short, so it looks like a 1 yard gain on the play.
See on that, and it's surprisring there to go right to Marinelli again on 2 big decent runs.
Yeah.
To not fake to Marinelli and dump that out route. You know what I mean? But sometimes when something's working, you keep doing it till it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But we got to change it up. We got to find some way. We got to find some way to get these 3rd down conversions to move the chains, and it's got to happen right now. Showing blitz. Dexter rolls out. Great job. 1st down, Wyatt Ashton. Great job to come up and get the jump ball. It was well placed by a quarterback under pressure. Let's move the chains. Payson Longhorns. They need to do this more and more and get these 1st downs.
Here we go.
And that's what's going to allow us to open up our playbook, Chris. Because when you go 3 and out, you can't figure things out.
Marinelli running hard.
Look at this. Awesome job.
Marinelli
Breaks 2 tackles, 3 tackles, and picks up. He's hit at the line of scrimmage on that play and picks up 6 yards on the carry. And that's what we want to see is these 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. 6:13 on the clock, 3rd quarter. Payson 14, Panthers 26. Payson Longhorns gotta move the ball, get some points on the board here in the 2nd half of the ball game.
Hand off to Marinelli.
Getting to the outside.
And he gets close to that 1st down marker. Looks
Yep.
like it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Maybe 3rd and a yard. And timeout, Panthers.
And here,
3rd and a yard.
and here's the funny thing about, here's the interesting thing about what's going on right here is that we've got the same blockers, we've got the same runners, we're running the same plays, and we're moving the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if the defense came out a little bit flat or if Payson just said, hey, we got to turn it up full speed. It's playoffs. We can't afford not to go put points on the board, and that's what Payson's trying to do right now on a 3rd and short.
Yep. And, you know, right here, I think what you want to see him get that 1st down. You want to see him get that 1st down. So this is where the quarterback keeper, you know, pushing Waterman for that 1st down.
Yeah.
It's almost a guaranteed 1st down. But also you can use it as a little, they're stacking the line and you get the one-on-one coverage and you throw it out there to Ashton, you know, try to make something happen here. But, you know, I think get the 1st down and then on the 1st down, don't run it. Try that pass play.
Yeah, it's a risky call on that 3rd to try to do that, but yeah, we definitely need to do something that's going to work that we've done consistently and expect Dexter to take it as he does right here, and he gets it.
Yeah, well, you know, even in this situation, we talked about, you know, at halftime a little bit, you and I, backup quarterback, Devontae Johnson. Mix him in there. You got your defensive end as your backup quarterback.
Yeah, and the only hard part about that is, Chris, is if you got momentum and you make those kind of shifts. We saw that earlier in the season.
Just for like the quarterback sneak or like a little keeper or something. Not for like more than one play, but just situational, you know?
And it is a good idea, but we saw that earlier in the season on the quick shifts like that. And Devontae's done a great job at the quarterback position. But when you've been playing defense that much and you come into the quarterback, if you haven't practiced taking snaps, and that's a big thing right there because is the last thing you want to do on a 3rd and 1 is drop the football. So good run right there. That brings up 2nd down and about 7.
Yes, it is 6. So, you know, good 4-yard pickup, close to 5 yards. So here we go.
And there's that little counter play. Marinelli gets to the outside. Marinelli's still on his feet. And he might be into the end zone or on the 1. Let's see what happens. It's a touchdown. Payson Longhorns into the end zone. They march down the field and put 6 on the board. It's exactly what they needed to do. It's exactly what they can be doing. And now they know it, they feel it, and expect to see the offense being a powerhouse the rest of this game. It's a 26-20 game.
Yeah.
Anticipating we get the extra point and get to 21. So Payson right back in the ball game right here, Chris.
You know, something that is crazy right here, basically almost the whole offensive unit for the Panthers right here on the sideline waiting to go in.
Yeah.
Where we don't have that luxury. Here we go, going for 2 right here. So,
timeout called. Good job by Waterman to say, hey, we're not ready. Because and I like the thought of going with the 2-point conversion here because they're down by 6.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't get the 2-point conversion, it's still down by 6.
Yeah.
A touchdown ties it, and an extra point puts them over.
Yeah.
So
the only thing they score, you know, 22. Panthers get a field goal. You know, if they you know, kick a field goal later in the game, then it's only a 7-point lead versus an 8-point lead. But I don't know. You know, I kind of look at, you know, putting points on the board, the extra point with senior kicker Braden Tenney.
Yeah, and he comes on the field right now, so expect to see the
like a guarantee.
Yeah, and that's, you know, the biggest thing we can do is take away from this drive is what the offense is capable of, what we're able to do, and what we have been able to do all game. Now we've just opened it up.
And now Coach Burke on the field here. Trying to figure out, oh, and you know what? Because it wasn't a touchdown. Or was it? Because I see the guy, it was a touchdown. So I wonder what they're discussing over here.
Yeah, the ref, I think the guy's just out there holding up the first down marker.
I wonder. Or if they said it wasn't a touchdown. No, because they had the points on the board.
Yeah.
So not sure what the... what's going on here.
Come on,
fans not happy with the conversation here. Everyone's cold. They're out of hot cocoa, I guess.
Let's go.
Ours would be a lot more ruthless, so.
He charged the time. Right.
Here you go, Braden Tenney. Take the extra point, the snap, the kick is
All right, kick is up and good. It's 26-21. Back in the game is the Longhorns, right back in it. 3rd quarter, 4:57. Now what you want to see right here, Chris, big special teams play, no flags on the kickoff, hopefully. Big special teams play is what we're looking for. Man, that was a great drive. Playoff games are where it's at. All right, here goes Tenney back to kick. Kicks it away this time.
And he kicks it. Hey, he's kicking it good. It doesn't go out of bounds. And
Number Number 31, Bowman's in on him, and he allows number 10, Marinelli, with a big tackle. Great job by Caleb Marinelli.
About the 12-yard line. You know what? If that's the extent of the return game, we've been kicking to him all game. Because
that's right what we needed. Good job by Bowman pushing him out to the outside. And Marinelli, it was almost like a little Talladega Nights tackle. You know, we got a little Ricky Bobby coming in there. Number 10, Marinelli with a great job.
There we go. So 4:49 to play here in the third quarter. Handoff.
Ooh, right to the middle, and a great stop made.
Yeah, there we go. Number 6, Devontae Johnson in on that tackle, wrapping him up. Looks like a 3-yard gain, so second down and 7.
Let's go!
For the Panthers.
And that's pretty good field position. That's pretty good spot by the ref for that.
Yeah.
He shut her down. All right, here we go.
And back to
That's the play we were looking for right there. Great job, number 6, Devontae Johnson. The ball comes out. That's going to be Payson football.
And he was down.
Oh man,
He was down.
so close. He looked like he was down, so that was a good job by the official. But man, oh man, that was close.
Yeah, and good aggressive play, and that's what I like to see, just that aggressive play. And a loss on the play, so a little bit of a loss. Third down.
Yeah, the big thing about that is that you're bringing up third down here. So we really need to see, and you're going to expect these receivers to go right to that pylon and turn around and look. Here comes the pressure.
Number 12, and the throw.
Yes, good job.
Sergio Madrid almost gets that, and no catch, so it is 4th down. There it is.
This is a risky play right here. You're going to have to punt it.
Yeah. And Wyatt Ashton hopefully can be back here, because I know we have that little pooch where they might fake it or whatever, but hopefully Wyatt can get under the ball here.
Yeah.
If he can get under the ball, get a good return.
And here's the thing about that. They might practice that play to read where he's going to go.
Yeah.
If he runs back to go way back, they may just throw it. Here's the pooch kick.
And that's end over end. Oh, come on, pick it up, boy. There you go. Yeah, great job.
Wyatt Ashton still on his feet.
Yeah.
Wyatt Ashton gets out of it. Nice job. See, that's a huge play right there, because you brought it back to the 50-yard line. A big flag comes in after he runs out of bounds. So something happened that the ref saw. But that was a great job by Wyatt Ashton to get positive yardage out of that.
And let's see. Oh, they're pointing back to the Longhorns.
Please. We've done such a good job.
And, it looks like it is going against them, Brian. And it's probably going to be okay. It's a block in the back.
Yep.
So it's not a
it's a fundamental mistake, not a choice mistake.
9-yard penalty.
Yep.
So not a 15. So
That'll back up the Longhorns.
So there we go.
Yeah, you know, it's you can accept some of those, you don't want to, but when it comes down to an
Here we go. First and 10.
You got a one-on-one coverage here. Oh, Wyatt Ashton switched sides. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun.
Hand off to Marinelli. Marinelli, like nowhere to go, but he's pushing forward.
Look at the pile going. Good job.
And for, getting hit at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's a 4-yard gain.
Or 3 yards.
3 yard gain, yeah.
7. So second down and 7 for the Horns.
That's a playoff legs right there. Those are playoff legs.
Hey, this is it. It's a win or go home.
Yeah.
It's win or go home
Yep.
right here for both teams. And
I've got a playoff belly.
there we go. So here it is. Second down and 7. The throw. Intended for Wyatt Ashton.
Wow, I am surprised that number 7 didn't have eyes wide open on that, knowing that the quarterback was looking his direction. Just wasn't ready for the throw.
So here's big third down for the offense here.
Yeah. See, they were trying to give the little bit different look instead of that number 10 Marinelli getting the football again, trying to open up that pass game. I like the play scheme from LeBlanc. We just got to execute.
There it is, handoff to Marinelli. Oh, and it's a flag on the play. Hopefully not. It might be holding. I think against the horn. See if they probably will decline though. I'd say. Let's see if they accepted or declined, because looking at where the ball was set, it's going to be 4th and long. If they accept it, it gives them another chance. So let's see. And they might say march them back.
Yeah, I'm gonna anticipate they decline it. No, they're gonna accept it. Okay.
Holding Longhorns. Now back about 10 yards. Replay.
So it does give them the yardage, and it makes it 3rd and long, but it's another chance. You know,
Yeah, we're gonna really hope to see a good job by that O-line right here on 3rd and long. We gotta, if we can let these receivers get those couple steps, we need to see that Sergio get open, Wyatt Ashton, both showing. Oh man, he tried to. Yeah, he tried to catch it on the backside right there.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to come up with it on 3rd down.
And another flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. And this might be going against the Panthers. Let's see.
Yeah, you know what? They might have had extra hands on Madrid as he was going on his route there after 5 yards down the field.
So let's see, holding against the
It's going to be against Panthers.
So it might be a 5 yard, or if it's a holding on the receiver, let's see what they call.
You know,
so holding right there against the receivers, or against the Panthers receivers. And where are they going to mark the ball here?
So the score is 21-26. There's 2:07 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. Panthers are on top. Payson Longhorns did a good job on their last drive. They're struggling right here.
But refs trying to figure out where to mark the ball from.
Yeah, well, you know, it takes a minute to figure these things out, you know. You get no grace from the fans, it seems like, when it comes to being a ref. It's very rare, but, you know, they've done a great job on officiating the game. You know, there's been...
Well, you know, and, because about to go into the 4th quarter, it's not 9:30.
Yeah, that's always helpful. But the thing is that you love to see a game that they don't call everything, even if it's on both sides of the field.
Yeah.
It's like, let the kids play.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen any dirty plays that's going to spark the refs to do anything different. So, you know what? Good job by both teams playing clean, hitting hard, and the refs just letting them play.
So here it is. It ends up 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for Horn.
Yeah. It had to be an unsportsman or something like that to create a first automatic. So it's going to be.
It's not.
Yeah.
All right, so big play here. We got to be able to keep the offense out on the field. They got to convert.
Marinelli fighting for it.
That was A. Norman.
And there we go.
Oh, that was Dalton Stocking.
Oh, that was Stocking.
That was number 32. That was number 32, Dalton Stocking. And going to bring out the punt team. And that's something we talked about, was trying to see number 32 out there, getting those bullhorns down the field.
So here it is, Marinelli on to punt for the Horns. And a good punt by Marinelli. He's going to let it go.
Oh, good job.
That's going to go down inside, right to a 10-yard. It's down. That was great.
You know, if you're gonna have to force to be punt, I mean, that's a great job by Marinelli from that far back. You really wanted to see something better on 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 6 after the break we got on the holding call. I mean, our offense has got to stay on the field and keep moving the chains. But defense, you know what? They've made a statement. Hopefully they come back. These guys are wanting to come out with these fast receiver run plays. Expect to see that first down right here. So it's going to take Dexter, it's going to take Gabe Hilgendorf and Ashton to really be heads-up football on these deep routes.
There you go. So back to throw, number 12.
Oh, good job.
Off the hand, Dalton Stocking on coverage.
That was a catchable football. I'm surprised he didn't bring that one in. He just tried to catch it in stride and wasn't able to come up with it. He had about a foot or two step. Stockham was right behind him. Would have made the tackle quickly, it looked like. But either way, it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Again, we have 1:19 to go in the 3rd quarter. The score is Panthers 26, the Longhorns 21. Here in 3rd quarter, handed off up the middle, finds a lane. Number 2. So these are the things. These are the plays that they were able to do that were opening up the pass game, Chris. So number 2 finds the lane. They spread out that offense again, and I mean, hands to the Panthers on their offensive coordinator on the play call. Right here, they're going to do the same thing again with a little counter play, and he's met by Dalton Stocking right there. No, there's no flag there.
Get your flag out, ref. What's the matter with you?
There's no flag there. There should be no flag there. There should be no flag there. So, either way, we've got a big play coming up here. 2nd down, 8 to go. The fans are not happy over here at all. The fans are not happy on the big tackle from Dalton Stocking. Quarterback in the shotgun. Gets pressure, gets big pressure. Number 26 comes in with a great sack. Carlos Rodriguez makes a statement right there on a big 2nd down play.
So that'll bring up 3rd and about 17, 18.
Personal foul! Way to go, sir!
So we've got the clock winding down.
Yep, and that'll
Going to end the 3rd quarter.
out the 3rd quarter.
The score is 26-21. The Panthers are on top here in Surprise, Arizona.
And there we go, end of the 3rd quarter. And wow, here we go. We got a game.
A 3rd and about 21. So the Payson Longhorns are fired up. The fans are fired up.
Oh, just let it go. It's, oh, yeah.
That's
That's right.
24, your team was taunted.
That's right.
he needs to come out of the field. He needs to come out of the game. You cannot do this. That's an automatic first down.
Yeah.
And these are unnecessary.
Yeah.
That's right.
This is the kind of thing that Payson has found themselves in that surprises the heck out of me.
And
Because
that's the first down.
these are you're ending the quarter. You're ending the quarter of the game, even if you're not saying nice words. I don't know what you're saying,
Yeah.
but you have a job to do. We each have to do our job and get to our assignment, and the coaches do nothing less than just teach that. And I would be surprised if I don't know what just happened exactly, what was said, what was done, but according to some of the fans here, they said he was taunting. I wasn't paying attention because I thought we were not doing anything. I thought it was end of 3rd quarter and off we go with a great job. But now we got to recover from that. I mean,
Go Paradise! Let's go
First down and 10, where that was a
3rd and 21.
21.
3rd and 21, and the quarter's over. The quarter's over. Everybody goes.
And here you go. So I guess they're marking it off right now.
I don't know if that's going to be an automatic first down. They give you 15 yards.
They give you 15, so
Yeah.
it might not be. It doesn't.
Yeah,
Looks like,
yeah. Excuse me for saying that. It's not an automatic first down. It's a huge penalty.
But it's still now it's 3rd and
About 7, 6. Yep.
yeah, 3rd and 6 versus.
All right, big play here.
3rd and 21.
Big play here.
Penalty, so man.
Expect to see a little out route here. Sergio Madrid's got to step up big. They've got Wyatt Ashton's got to step up big over here.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure if number 24 is in the game right now.
Gabe's on the sideline there. Gabe Hilgendorf on the side.
Come on! Play ball! Let's go!
And on 3rd and 6, the fans aren't happy over here from the Panthers. They saying, hey, let's go.
Yeah.
The boys are getting cold. Come on. But to the coach's defense, on both sides of the field, they have a right to talk to the refs if they are contesting something or talking about something or clarifying something.
Yeah.
You know,
So here it is.
you can't.
Big 3rd down play.
Yeah,
You can't-
why don't we let everybody get called?
You can't talk to the refs and play at the same time. So, all right, here we go. We're back on it. It's 12 minutes to go, just starting the 4th quarter. The score is 21-26, Panthers on top. It was 3rd and 20, now it's 3rd and 6. Drops back to pass, feeling the pressure, finds an open target, and Hunter Bowman chops him down. Number 31 comes in with a big tackle on a huge tackle.
A huge play right there. Because
Goodness gracious, Chris. That is huge because that is an average of a 10 or 15 yard carry on that pass play.
Yeah.
And Hunter Bowman reads it and says, I know where you are, I know where you need to go down. And that's about only a 1 yard pickup.
Yeah, so here it is, and it looks like they're going for it right here, Brian.
Oh, I would expect him. I would expect him to.
Quarterback not back far enough for a punt, I don't think. So here we go. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Maybe trying to draw them off. Nope, here it is. So that pass.
Incomplete.
So that's Longhorn football.
Big play. Don't get a flag, whatever you do. Get back to your huddle. Don't say nothing. Get the heck over there. Celebrate what you need to with your own teammates. Great job.
Longhorn football right here in great position.
So we're starting the 4th quarter. We had a 3rd and 21 with an unsportsmanlike, made it a 3rd and 6. Bowman comes up with a huge tackle at a huge point of the game that may change things completely here going into the 4th quarter.
Man.
Incomplete pass by one of the number 1 quarterbacks in 3A right now. And here come the Longhorns on 1st and 10. The score is 21-26
Here we go.
in the 4th quarter. Waterman under center.
Hands off to Aiden Norton. No, he keeps
it. Waterman on the move.
And it looks like he goes for a 1st down.
Yeah, he's moving the chains right there. That's a 12-yard pickup to the 8 hole. Great job by Dexter Waterman moving the chains and totally changing the tempo of this football game. That's huge. Great job by Waterman. Good play call, too, because they're showing that run. That Marinelli, started picking up that 6-7 yards of carry, allowing up LeBlanc to open up his offense with the quarterback, Dexter Waterman. Here we go. 1st and 10 again. Oh, good play. Now we'll get to the outside. Chris, the outside was open.
I don't know why.
The outside was open.
He tried to cut it.
Wow, I know he's such a downfield runner, but man, he missed a play right there. The outside was open.
Yeah.
Whew. He picks up 2 yards, but he could have picked up a lot more.
Well, it looked like the line sealed the end right there.
Right.
Where
He had the block because they were thinking that little counter play onto the other side. But here we go. We got 10-13 on the clock. The score is still 26-21. 4th quarter. The Horns are trailing 21-26 in good field position.
Waterman rolling out.
Ooh, dang it. The ball was thrown just a little high on 2nd down to Cutter Landris, stretching out trying to get one. And man, he almost came up with it too.
Yeah.
Whew, gonna be a big 3rd down play right here.
Yeah.
Now, on our last 2 drives ago, we had that 3rd and short a couple times. We were able to convert to score a touchdown. Right now, we've got to come up with a touchdown here, Chris. On this, the defense is working so hard, doing such a good job. We've got to come up with a play right here. Dexter Waterman under center. Good fake, rolls right, runs up the middle. Oh, and he's gonna be stopped. The ball might have came loose. The ball might have came loose. And they're showing. Yeah. I don't think that that was a big play for them. That's a big game. That's a big momentum shift. You know, we could have went for it on 4th down. We still had another play to go. I don't think Dexter was ready to run it. I think he was still wanting to pass it. He had the ball outside. He wasn't tucked it in yet.
No, and also Marinelli, it looked like that pitch was coming, but they were playing it. So here it is. First
All right, we got to have a big defensive stop here or get the ball back. Oh, great job by 32. No, it's 31 Bowman.
on the coverage right there.
Man, oh man. Nope, keep your head in the game. Focus on your guys. Let's go right now. Don't even look at the sidelines. You just stay focused.
10. And Paradise Honors, man, 9:41 left to go in the game. What a game.
We got a game going. We've got to be able to get the ball back, force a punt, get an interception, cause a fumble. There's that handoff. Good job by the defense. Bowman spinning off of a good block. They've got Dalton Stockin chasing him down, helping him up. Good to see Stockin go out there with good sportsmanship. That was a good run by number 2 with an 8-yard pickup. Gonna bring up 3rd and 3. We agree. We agree on Facebook. There it is, a big play right there, the ball. Oh, he hangs on to it. A great blitz call by the defensive coordinator. And number 2 is not looking like he wants to get up. I hate to see that.
Hopefully he's okay.
He is a good runner, and he is not.
Hopefully he's okay.
Take a knee, boys. Take a knee.
Get a knee.
Yeah, you hate to see a player go down, especially a stud like number 2. You know, you want Payson to earn everything they can do with all their studs on the field. You know what I mean? And you hate to see number 2 not be able to get back up here. I mean, Stockin came in on a blitz, lowered his level, and made a great shoulder tackle.
And that was a that was a 3rd down. So this is 4th down right here. Look at 4th down and 7 deep in their own territory. So,
yeah, and then last time they went for this little pass route across the middle, it was incomplete.
Well, the thing is, too,
they've got one of their threats.
They got the lead to give the ball to Payson basically in the red zone, almost, you know, on the 22-yard line.
Yeah.
Would not be.
Yeah, that would be you know, and you've got number 2. Hopefully, he's not too bad.
Yeah, here he gets
they're trying to get him off the field. He has to come out for a play, obviously, which he's going to need to.
And they're getting him up.
But what a good young-hearted man right there, number 2.
Yeah.
A little frustrated we didn't get a roster from the Panthers.
And he's under his own ability, which is good. He's walking, and here it is. So the quarterback back to punt. So you can see he's far enough back. He's going to pooch, but like you said, he probably watches Ashton.
Yeah, and you're going to, even watching him or not, you're going to have to punt it here.
Yeah.
And hopefully Ashton.
I mean, I wish you would drop back here. Drop back. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
There he goes. He's starting to punch back.
And be able to catch this ball. You see, but look at him come up.
Yep, and he's got to check him. He's got to check him.
Go, yeah.
Oh, there he goes out of bounds. Okay.
Nice.
Still not bad. Field position like 35. So it was a good job. That pooch punt, dude, it works. It works so good.
Yeah, because it's hard to field it because you know, if you have a team that can throw like this and you don't. If you just show that you're going to try to receive it, they've got an open. You got an open receiver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
because it's the quarterback. The quarterback gets it. He throws it.
Yeah.
First down.
So good job by Ashton checking the quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, you'd rather check the quarterback and get the ball in the 40 than have a first. Here we go. Dexter Waterman under center. And Waterman keeps it. He's still on his feet in bounds. He's on the move. Here we go. Dexter Waterman still on his feet. He's across midfield. He's on the 30. He's all the way down to the 20. Great job by number 7, Dexter Waterman. You got to give it up right there. What an effort by number 7. An absolute all effort by number 7 to stay in bounds, cut across the field and hold on to the football and picks up a monster first down. The score is 26 Panthers, 21 Longhorns, 8:39 on the clock in the fourth quarter. The Payson Longhorns are marching down the field.
And that's, I think, injury timeout. Gabe Hilgendorf went down on that play, and so he has to, or he's coming off, I think. And let's see if they have a timeout here. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, they're just going to bring in another receiver, Cutter Landris.
Cutter Landris comes in for the Horns. A great run by Dexter. 8:39 on the clock.
What a max effort by number 7 there. So, again, the Payson Longhorns are trailing 21-26 here in the playoffs. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns on their 20. Getting ready to march down and put 6 more on the board. Here goes Marinelli to the outside. Cuts up again.
Man, I wish he just...
See, I'm interested to see what Marinelli sees on that, Chris, because from here it looks like you could take it to the outside and at least run it out of bounds and maybe pick up 2 or 3 on the play.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing is that he has the shiftiness and the explosiveness, and he knows that to where he can stop and go.
Yeah.
So that has worked for him a lot.
Yeah, but I think this, this Panther defense really haven't seen...
They're matching the shiftiness.
Yeah.
They're matching it, and they're able to run with the running back right there. And so yeah, maybe we'll hopefully see Marinelli just take that to the outside. We know Dexter's doing it. Here he goes right here. You can see the play call. Dexter Waterman with the carry, picks up about 7 or 8 on the carry right there, down to the right side of the field.
There you go, big third down right here, and I think that's what you just have to see. You know what? Whether it's Dexter, whether it's Ashton, and Caleb, he has that playmaking capability. But when you give it to him time after time after time, it just, the defense, has an advantage there. So mix it up with the playmakers. Have Waterman keep the ball, get it to Ashton.
So here we are again. We're in 3rd down, and this is where we fumbled it last drive. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's going to keep it. Gets a good block. Dexter Waterman upfield. That's
a first down.
That's a first down right there.
So it's 1st and goal for the Horns.
Great job, Dexter Waterman right there. Nice.
Need to keep doing, and you know what? Hurry up. We haven't seen this either. The hurry up.
Yeah.
They love doing this. Get the ball up there. Keep the defense on its heels. Here it is. Waterman, 1st and 10. The snap.
Oh, trickery right there. They just stayed too close to each other. They were shown. I think that play's designed to where Dexter shows he's going to keep it. Yeah. He hands it off at the end, and Marinelli goes to more of the outside. Yeah. But he tried to cut in the middle, and they basically almost tackled both of them.
Yeah. So yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line for the Horns.
Yeah, we've got to be able to get something happening here right now. Waterman in the shotgun. Gonna keep it, gets a block.
Oh, it's gonna be holding possibly, and they don't call it, but man.
Yeah. You know what though? When the defender shifted, he let go. He let go, and I think it was one of those calls to where it could have gone either way. Yeah. But with the way they're calling the game, you know what? They're letting the boys play. Yeah. Now, if he would have had another half a second on that, I think you'd seen a flag come out. Yeah. But
so here it is.
Either way, they read it well.
Yeah.
We've got to be able to do a better job on 2nd down because now it's 3rd and 10. We can't get a first down.
No, it's 13.
It's 3rd down.
And
13 to go. We can't get a first down. We've got to make something happen here. We got to come out with a touchdown here, Chris.
Get off the field.
Dexter Waterman rolls out to the left, throws the ball, finds Wyatt Ashton.
Ashton inside the 10. It looks like he's talking about the 7-yard line. So it's 4th down. You got to go for it right here.
4th down. We got 7 yards to go. And let's see what Dexter's looking at the coach saying.
So you know what? Here's another thing. Centennial. You know why?
Yep.
Because look, they get 3 points. It's 24-26. You hold them. Now a field goal wins the game.
Yep.
So
I agree with the play call.
Yeah,
I agree with the play call.
Smart play here by
All right, Panther fans, let's get loud.
Wow. Big play here for number 33, Tinney.
Yeah. And, man, I think this is a really smart play here. Smart play.
Yeah.
Because you get down within field goal range, now a field goal wins the game for you.
Payson's defense has been stopping them. So right here, there's 4:50 on the clock. Payson going for a field goal. They're on their 6-yard line. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is way good. So that's 3 more points for Payson Longhorns.
Here we go.
The score is now 26-24 with 4:42 on the clock. The Longhorns are getting ready to kick off to the Panthers. The Longhorns are trailing 24-26. We got a ball game.
Yeah.
We got a ball game.
It's been a ball game. All game has been a ball game.
Well, we started opening up that offense more and more here in this second half.
You know, and Paradise Honors obviously has had the lead the entire game, but Payson staying right there and responding every time. And the defense hasn't allowed a score. You know,
one score in the second half.
One score in the second half. Yeah.
You know, they had 20 going in, and then they got their 6 points. They missed their field goal, blocked by Jimmy Johnson.
That's right.
Okay, so expect Tinney to kick it away, hopefully, and let's go make a defensive stop.
Yeah, or not kick it away. Remember last time, kick it in, keep it.
Yeah, no.
And let the special teams
kick it away in the sense of.
nice long kick.
Yeah.
There we go, there you go. There you go, right there. Cool, all right.
Ball's fielded in. Here comes number 59. That's Mason Herrera. Number 59 dressing up for the varsity. Mason Herrera goes and gets him a huge tackle. Great job. Athletic ability there by number 59. Done a great job on the sophomore. I think he's a sophomore.
Yeah. So.
And sophomore number 59.
4:35.
Good job by the coaches getting Herrera in there. Okay, so big play here.
And big possession.
Big possession.
Right
4:35 on the clock.
There you go. Number 2 back in the game after going out. And good job.
That looked like Tyler Wilson, or it might have been Pelto. Let's see who gets off the pile.
I think it was Pelto. Fisher Pelto.
Yep, number 23.
Yeah.
That was a 5-yard gain by number 2 and a good run.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers.
Expect to see that little quick run route right here. They're gonna look to see that fake handoff to number 2 and a receiver flying down the field. That's the play that they've come up with. Oh, they're gonna give it to him again. Oh no. Man, Bowman had him. He just got too low.
So that's a Panther first down.
Yeah, that's a kid that's driven right there, number 2 for the Panthers. He wants it, and he's trying to go for it. I mean, that kid just came out on a pretty big hit by Stockton on the last series.
Yeah.
And he was injured, and now he's back running the ball hard as ever.
Yeah. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on their own 48-yard line. And I think we're going to have to see handoff here, number 2.
Moving the chains. Wow. Expect to see that pass here. They might give it to him again. Let's see. I mean, the kid is fired up.
Well, yeah, when you get first downs on a run, it's hard not to get.
There's 3 minutes on the clock. It's the 4th quarter. It's a 2-point ball game. The Payson Longhorns are still very much into this one. We've just got to create a fumble right here or not let them score.
And cuts it back inside. Good job by the defense. Only a yard on that carry right there. So 2nd down and 9.
Dalton Stockton on that tackle.
Yeah. And clock running, 2:40 to go. So here we go.
Bowman talking to Sergio saying, hey, get ready for that out route.
Yeah.
Get ready for that out route.
Here we go.
All right, so quarterback here in the shotgun. There's 2:20 on the clock. Quarterback puts a man in motion.
And it's
hands it off to number 2 up the middle. And 23 Fisher Pelto comes up with a stuff. Only about a 2-yard gain right there.
and timeout right away by Coach Burke.
Yeah, Pelto lowered his shoulder, and so did the running back.
Yeah, but Pelto got a little lower
And
took
just
him out.
great job.
So here,
Only about a yard pickup. That's 3rd and now 8.
3rd and 8. Yeah.
Big play. This is the play.
This is what it comes down to.
They're going to try to draw him off sides, more than likely with a hard count. And then I'm gonna call and expect number 2 to get the ball, or they're gonna go across that flat or in the middle of the field for that little out route.
Well, also in this where they are right here with this field position, you know, even if they don't get it, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Absolutely.
Because you know, with only a couple minutes or how much time will be on the
This is where we need to create a fumble.
So,
don't even let them have a 4th down.
Yeah. So you know, a big play right here, or just you know, a big tackle for a loss, fumble, or just something.
Anything but a penalty or a first. You know, let's go Longhorn Nation right here.
Here we go.
Everybody that's rooting for the Longhorns better make some noise on 3rd down.
Let's hear you guys.
All right, big play here. Everybody watching the ball. Everybody ready to go. Keep your eyes on number 2. They don't even give it to him. They're going to go for the... Oh!
That's a pass interference call. Oh, man.
I don't know. There's no way they couldn't call it.
Oh, got to be where he touches.
You know, it was interesting that Dexter went down like that.
How is this so hard? Guy's marking the guy there.
Man, that was the 3rd down that had to be the game changer, Chris. This is scary territory. Now, you still got number 2 getting the football. He's fumbled it twice tonight. He's come out with an injury. So expect to see the run game continue. Holding on the Longhorns, they called it.
And that's 1st down. But I don't quite get the holding. I could see like a pass interference by holding because he didn't, you know, hold.
Well, from what we saw, you know, maybe before he tripped, that might have been the hold. I don't know. Either way, it don't work into the Longhorns' favor. So you're going to have to see a Dalton Stockton, a Hunter Bowman, a Dexter Waterman come create a fumble right here. Jimmy Johnson, any of those front guys, put a hand on the football, knock it out of their hands, and get the ball back. It's a 26-24 ball game. 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Payson Longhorns trailing by 2 points. We gotta be able to get the ball back. That was a big 3rd down play that we needed. Now it's 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Quarterback in the shotgun.
And up to number 2, just like you said, tackled after gaining 6. And let me see, clock stop. It's going. So 7 down and 5. That's a 5-yard gain on the play.
We gotta come up with a play here. They're just gonna let the clock go down. Yeah, they're trying. These couple fans that are over here with us for the Panthers, they're trying. And it's funny to see all the other fans just laying flat. You know, they got 2 big fans out here, really. Number 2 again. Somebody stripped the ball, for goodness sakes.
And there we go. And so, timeout, Payson. 1:07 on the clock. And it'll be 3rd and 2. So, you know, this is it right here.
Yeah, this is the play. They've got to be able to stop them.
I don't know how many timeouts the Longhorns, but they have. This is the last one right here, or do they have one more?
I believe they have one more. So what you're going to want to see, Chris, is that we either I doubt they're going to go for the pass.
Yeah.
Number 2 is probably going to get the ball. Either trade a fumble, make them go for it on 4th down, and, you know, you just got to try to reserve the clock as much as possible.
Yeah.
And if it's first down, man, oh man, it's gonna take something else to get the ball back. So there's 1:07 on the clock. It's in the fourth quarter. The Longhorns trail 24-26, trying to make something happen here on 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Number 2, nowhere to go. Hunter Bowen comes in. Well, that was Dexter Waterman. Good job, number 7. He makes up for that last 3rd down play where he tripped and caused the pass interference of the holding call. I didn't see a
timeout left, so here it is.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna wind it down, 4th down.
Let's see.
You have less of a play clock in the 4th quarter, I know that. They're going to wind it down all the way to the end and then call a timeout. Watch. Oh, my goodness. It's got to come up to a playmaker now. They're winding it down. 23, 22, 21 seconds, 20 seconds, 19 seconds, 18. They're going to probably put 19 seconds on the clock, I hope. Oh, my goodness. Timeout called.
And 4th down, so, you can, a couple things. You can just try and run the clock out. You can.
That gets dangerous. That gets dangerous because if you do a run play, the ball gets tackled, and you still, that only takes 3 seconds.
I would think, if they have a decent field goal kicker, that they're going to put the field goal kicker out here. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't.
They want to end it right here.
Wow.
They want to end it right here. They're going to try to wind down the clock somehow or get the first.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's going to change it. There's 18 seconds to go. 26-24. 4th and 7. It comes down to this. Drops back to pass. Number 2 doesn't get the first.
He got out of bounds, but the problem he got
one more time.
Oh my gosh.
So got the first down right there, that pass, that running back. Man, being able to catch it in stride like that. And now they take a knee, 11 seconds. Man.
Playoffs, 2-point difference, Chris. Against a team that's averaging 40 points a game, a 26-24. The Panthers come away, and there was a couple times we were near the red zone. We fumbled the ball. That was probably the biggest difference, I would say. Because after that we marched down the field and scored with Dexter's running ability.
And the other thing is the offense needed to put points on the board.
First half.
We needed to put points on the board, and that's been something all season, except for the last regular season game. Just not being able to put points on the board because our defense, you hold a team that averages 40-some points to 26. What more can you ask of the defense? So unfortunately, we had a special team score, and then 14 points, 2 scores from the offense.
And those are all out of the second half on the offense.
It's just not enough in the playoffs. It's not enough when you're playing teams that can put the points up, and that's how it is. It's unfortunate.
That's a tough one for Payson. It's really tough because they got all those seniors out there, and they were really hoping to move forward in the playoffs. Man, we had some big hopes for them moving forward after this game, going into the next game. Does anybody out there on Facebook have any scores on any of the other games, like the Blue Ridge Sholo game, perhaps? Man, the Longhorn fans are just going nuts over there. So proud of those guys. Good to hear.
Yeah, it was a great effort tonight by the Longhorns.
Yep.
Just leaving it out there on the field and playing a great game. Again, 26-24, the final score. So a real close game. They were fighting the entire game.
Yeah.
Just came up short, just short.
Yeah,
2 points.
2 points short.
Yeah.
Man,
So,
all we needed was one big play and then let Tinney kick a field goal, man. It was that close, that close.
yeah. But,
So,
hey, we appreciate everyone watching tonight.
great season, everybody.
Great season. It's great to be a Longhorn, and we thank you. And thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Good job tonight.
Working the camera tonight. And everyone watching, again, thank you for all the support for the boys this year. And hey, here we go.
That's it.
That is it.
Good job, guys.
The season.
Yeah, it's been a fun one.
Yeah. So you guys have a great night, a wonderful weekend. God bless all you, and see you next year.
Absolutely.